Welcome to Newsboy on Track for Saturday the 16th of February. It's Betfair Ascot Chase Day, 6 runners in this Grade 1 event. The market is led by two, Captain Chris and Q Card. They had differing fortunes in the King George at Kempton over Christmas. Captain Chris beaten agonisingly a neck by a long run. Q Card coming home well beaten in 5th, appearing to fail for a lack of stamina. The two horses are trained by Philip Hobbs and Colin Tizzard. They spoke to me earlier. Philip, Captain Chris was such a brave second to long run in what looked an attritional King George. I assume he needed a break after that.
I don't think he necessarily needed a break, but he wasn't going to run to this race in any case. So, there was no need to be doing too much with him for sort of 3 weeks or so afterwards anyway. Walked to the first week in January, quiet cantering till the third week in January, because that would be a month before this race, and then we've been building up things again since then.
He was strong at the finish when he won the Arkle over 2 miles as a novice and has been beaten a neck in a King George over 3. Is around 2.5 miles his optimum distance?
I have a little bit of a theory that the better a horse is, the less the trip matters. I mean, you look at Corto Star and Desert Orchid and horses like that. I mean, I think very good horses are probably effective at most trips. And actually, look, he's won the Arkle over 2. He stayed 3 miles well enough in the King George. I don't think the trip really matters, but then you could argue if he's 1 over 2, which he was running on very well at the end in the Arkle, and he stays 3, that maybe it might be his optimum trip. Probably best on a right-hand track, because he's always had this tendency to go right a bit. Although, of course, he did win the Arkle at Cheltenham left-handed. I tell you, the better horse on good ground, but when he won the Allen Chase, he was heavy, so he'll manage all right.
Colin, so how has Q Card come out of the King George?
He's in ground form at the moment. We're running in this race Saturday to see as much as anything whether he stays 2-5 in soft heavy ground, or for the Cheltenham aspirations he may have to drop out of 2 miles if he doesn't get it on Saturday. We feel he will, but until we run him against top class horses we won't find out.
So Saturday will determine whether you aim for the Queen Mother Champion Chase or the Ryanair at Cheltenham. Was it a classic case of not staying at Kempton?
He travelled to the end of the back straight as well as anything, and he didn't get 3 miles in that ground. Not saying he never gets 3 miles in that ground, but he didn't on that day.
Would you be confident then that Q Card won't have a problem getting home over Saturday's 2 miles 5.5 furlongs?
Look, so he wanted 2.5, but that was an ordinary novice. We're talking about top class races now against proven horses. We'll find out if he does actually stay 2-5. Everything is about class, and it's going to be a thorough test of stamina. Even Saturday, from Swinley bottom up through, it will be a test of stamina.
Those were the views of Philip Hobbs and Colin Tizzard, respectively trainers of Captain Chris and Q Card. 4 other runners in the race, however, Finian's Rainbow, Gizeo, Summersby and Pigeon Island. We'll have all the news from the Ascot Chase and the rest of the weekend's racing in Newsboy on Track on Monday. Why not join us then?